building the knowledge and body, both. We call it Chaturmasya because by the Hindu calendar, from Purnima to Purnima is calculated. So, from Guru Purnima to Vijayadashmi. Usually after Vijayadashmi, the 2-3 days, there will be celebration. And that Purnima, the Purnima to Purnima is Chaturmasya. After Vijayadashmi, the sannyasis start moving. Chaturmasya has many beautiful memories about Hinduism, Hinduism. Because all great masters have done Chaturmasya. This Chaturmasya Vrata kept Hinduism alive. The spiritual tradition alive. Because this is the time sadhus rejuvenate themselves and re-inspire themselves and build a Shastra Jnana, conscious sovereignty, and the body for conscious sovereignty. This 4 months, people focus only on that. I have done unbroken Chaturmasya Vrata. But let me be very honest first. 6-7 years was done more like sitting on my guru's lap. My gurus will keep me in their lap and make me do. Only after the age of 7, I remember doing it on my own. Like on my own, I can sit and chant the mantra and sankalpa. Till then, they used to make me sit in their lap. My gurus did for me. I want all of you to know, many times, people ask me, Swamiji, you tell stories about your gurus, such powerful people, such extraordinary spiritual giants. Why they did not create KAILASA or huge organization all over the world? I laugh at them. Fool. Who you think is creating now? It is they who is creating through this body. The tapas they did on this body, literally, they all, with all their tapas, energies, powers, intelligence, knowledge, everything, they all entered into this being and made the ultimate manifest. And through this body, they are all manifesting. And they are only doing this whole KAILASA. This Chaturmasya is not my pride, it is their glory. Understand? Kanchi Paramacharya, what a great being. But the way he used to attend to the details, see, there is no need for him to tell my guru. I'll tell the exact words as narrated by my guru. As a baby, they took me to him to receive the blessings. He blessed, and then he said, ஒரு சன்னியாசிக்கு வயசு சாதுர்மாசியம் வச்சுதான் கணக்கு பண்றது சாஸ்திரப்படி வழக்கம். சீக்கிரம் ஆரம்பிச்சிருங்க சாதுர்மாசியத்தை. It means usually the sannyasi's age, seniority, is counted based on the number of chaturmasyas that person has observed, not based on the age. The age itself is counted only based on the number of chaturmasya the person performed. So understand, the world of spirituality is totally different. So he blessed and gave this instruction to my gurus. I think by the time they could organize everything and make everything ready and do the rituals and initiation, it took 2.5 years. I think maybe when I was 2.5, the 3rd year, that's the time they started the first Chaturmasya, made me do the first Chaturmasya. So now when they gave me the Balasanyas initiation and then made me do the Chaturmasya, they took a photograph. Chaturmasya is not my pride, it's a glory of my gurus and the tapas they have done on me. I only did one thing. I simply connected with them as they introduced themselves to me. With that strength, I went through everything, up, down, good, bad, right, wrong, difficult, easy, everything. And through this body, literally they are doing the whole thing. This whole KAILASA. Spiritual scriptures reading, Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutra, all the commentaries, books I wrote. Let's spend time and energy on studying it and enriching the whole world with it. I bless you all with Paramatma for this whole Chaturmas, Paramashiva's message directly from KAILASA. Abhayam Sarvabhudev, Abhayam Sarvabhudev, Abhayam Sarvabhudev, Abhayam Sarvabhudev, Abhayam Sarvabhudev, Abhayam Sarvabhudev.
To the Pratyaksha Pada Puja on this auspicious day, at the Divine Lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva. Before we begin the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, please declare the following statements with integrity and authenticity. If you agree, please say yes loudly. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that cosmic energy exists. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva, Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti, Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, the Guru Paduka and the Atmalinga are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, the embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that whatever I offer during the Pratyaksha Pada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth of Soham Asmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. We'll now enter into the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. The first is the Sadguru Vandanam. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. I surrender to the Sadguru who is the eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, for whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure, and unshakable, who is the silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, and who is the one without the three qualities of sattva, rajas, and tamas. Now please take some flowers in your hands and hold your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra. Offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Nityanandam Paramasugadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. We'll now enter into the Guru Parampara Vandanam. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. I surrender to the lineage of incarnations which has Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva in the beginning, Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti in the middle, and my master, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, as the end. Now, please take some flowers in your hands and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति मध्यमाम् नित्यानन्दपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Next is the offering of the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. That Arunagiri Yogeshwara, who is the Lord of all beings, who has the sacred musk paste applied on his forehead, who has a glittering garland, who has worn a loincloth on his glittering hip, who has worn the Dutura flower, the king cobra, and the crescent moon on his forehead, the Arunagiri Yogeshwara's presence happens. Please take some flowers in your hands and offer them at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. ललाटे त्रिपुण्ड्रीतिलधृतकस्तूरीतिलकः स्फुरन्मालाधारस्फुरितघटिकोपीनवसनः तदा नो दुष्टारं शिरसि वनिराजं शशिकलां प्रदीपस्सर्वेषां अरुणगिरियोगी विजयते. Now perform the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the hands. Please take water in your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra and take 3 sips of water as we chant the following 3 mantras. Om Atmatvam Shodhyami Svadha. Om Vidyadatvam Shodhyami Svadha. Om Shivadatvam Shodhyami Svadha. Rinse your right hand and with the base of your right hand thumb wipe your lips from right to left twice. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Rinse your right hand again with the index, middle, and ring finger of the right hand touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Rinse your hand again. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Rinse your hand once more. Now with the little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel, right chest, left chest, and with all the tips of your fingers, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and center of your chest. Rinse your hand one last time. Now, please take some akshata in your hand and cleanse your hand in the Mushti Mudra. We'll invoke the presence and blessings of Mahaganapati, who resides within us. Tap the sides of your forehead 5 times as we chant the following mantra. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantayet. Now we'll perform pranayama, the regulation of breathing. With your right hand thumb, close your right nostril and inhale through the left nostril as we chant the following mantras. Please begin. Om Hom Ishanamurtaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurusha Bhaktana Namaha, Om Hom Magordaya Namaha, Om Him Mamadevachya Namaha, Om Him Sajjojatmurte Namaha, Om Amridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirisaya Namaha, Om Hum Shikan Namaha, Om Hem Kauchar Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Astraya Namaha. Close both your nostrils and hold your breath. Om Hom Ishanamurtaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurusha Bhaktana Namaha, Om Hom Magordaya Namaha, Om Him Mamadevachya Namaha, Om Him Sajjojatmurte Namaha, Om Amridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirisaya Namaha, Om Hum Shikan Namaha, Om Hem Kauchar Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Astraya Namaha. Release your right hand thumb and exhale through the right nostril. Om Hom Ishanamurtaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurusha Bhaktana Namaha, Om Hom Magordaya Namaha, Om Him Mamadevachya Namaha, Om Him Sajjojatmurte Namaha, Om Amridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirisaya Namaha, Om Hum Shikan Namaha, Om Hem Kauchar Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Astraya Namaha. We'll now enter into the Sankalpa Mantra. Clasp your right hand in your left hand. Keep both your hands on your right thigh. Create a conscious resolution to manifest and visualize all of the auspicious blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva. Mamopata samasta duritakshaya dvara भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते आद्य ब्राह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शखाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये पराभवनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतौ कटकमासे शुक्लपक्षे द्वितीयायां शुभदितो शुक्रवासरयुक्तायां पूर्वफल्गुनी नक्षत्र शिवयोग कौलवकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितो वत्सव गोत्रोद्भवायाः पूर्वाभाद्रपद नक्षत्रे कुंभराशौ जातायाः प्रियदर्शनी चक्रवर्तीनां याः कले नटेशन्नां याः सले अल अभ्री नामधेयस्य सकुटुम्बस्य च श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रभक्तिर श्रीमद परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चुद्रश्रियान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री छिन्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरडा वन्द्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्ग वर्ष विष्णु जीमूत परमदकल बगेसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु शमन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहार त्वदोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वशवध्वज स्थापक शैव स्मे कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्ध श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ गत्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनुष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्यनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मृधाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ नवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरु कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुर्दोपशांत्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थम भगवन् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवन् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजा करिष्ये श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव पूजा च करिष्ये ओम भूभस्पृश्य Please perform the Gantana. Please take the bell in your left hand and ring it loudly as you can, along with the mantra. Om देवताभ्यो नमः We'll now enter into the Manas Puja, the internal worship. The meaning of the mantra we're now going to be chanting is, what seed can I offer to the Master except my heart? I offer the gratitude flowing as nectar to wash his feet and to rinse his mouth. I offer my mind itself as the arghya, the bouquet. To my Master, who is the very cosmos, what clothing can I offer except the very space? I offer my very prana, the life energy, as the incense. I offer the ocean of nectar as the food offering. The principle of unstruck perennial sound is offered as the bell, the air as the chamara, the sahasrara as the umbrella, the principle of sound as the music, the actions of the senses, and also the vagaries of the mind as a dance. All the seven chakras along the Sushumna Nadi are offered as a flower garland. The different kinds of flowers with which the Guru should be worshipped are the guilelessness, freedom from the ego, freedom from suffering when your desires are not fulfilled, freedom from arrogance, freedom from ignorance, freedom from deceit, freedom from hatred, freedom from agitation, freedom from jealousy and greed, and the supreme pontiff of Hinduism should be worshipped with the powers of non-violence, mastery over the senses, compassion, forgiveness, and enlightenment. Now, please take a flower in your hands and hold your hands in the Kurma Mudra. Offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Om Hridpadmamasanam Dadyat Sahasrarachyutamrutaihi Padyam Jaranayor Dadyat Manastu Arghyam Nivedayet Tena Prutena Achamaniyam Snaniyam Tena Chasmritam Akashatattvam Vastram Syat Gandhasyat Gandhatatvagam Chittam Prakalpayet Pushpam धूपं प्राणान् प्रकल्पयेत् तेजस्तत्त्वं च दीपार्तं नैवेद्यं स्यात् सुधाम्बुधिः अनाहतत्वनिर्घण्टा वायुतत्त्वं च चामरं सहस्रारं भवेच्छत्रं शब्दतत्त्वं च गीतकं नृत्यमिन्द्रियकर्माणि चाञ्चल्यं मनसस्तथा सुमेकलां पद्ममालां पुष्पं नानाविधं तथा अमायाद्यैर्भावपुष्पैः अर्चयेद् भावगोचरम् अमायम् अनहङ्कारम् अरागम् ममधं तथा अमोहगमदम्बं च अद्वेषक्षोभगो तथा अमात्सर्यम् अलोपं च दशपुष्पं विदुर्बुधाः अहिंसा परमं पुष्पं पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः दया पुष्पं क्षमा पुष्पं ज्ञानपुष्पं च पञ्चमम् इति पञ्चदशैर्भावपुष्पैः सम्पूजयेत् भगवन्तं श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवम्. We'll now enter into the Upachara Puja, the external worship. The first is the offering of asana, the offering of the seat. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. O the one who resides in all beings, the one who is the very soul of all beings, I offer this seat to you. I surrender, I surrender. Now please take some flowers and akshata in your hands and offer them at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Asanam Om Sarvabhutantarastaya Sarvabhutantaratmane Kalpayamyupaveshartam Asanam Te Namo Namaha. Om Shrim Idam Swarnasanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next is the offering of Swagatam, where we welcome Swamiji. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. O Lord of all gods, O the one whose darshan is awaited by the gods for the fulfillment of their desires, welcome, welcome. Today, my birth, life, and all deeds are fructified. The fruits of all my tapas is materialized just by welcoming you. Now, please take some flowers in your hands and welcome Swamiji along with the mantra. Offer them at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Swagatam Om Shantatvat Sarvakartritva Bhavot Paratikarana Shivokto Mahatantra Mantra Vidvis Sada Shivaha Tasmai Shivaya Gurave Vitaraga Vai Ameyatvatanantoyam Ajatvacha Pragirtidaha Yasya Darshanamichanti Deva Svabhishta Siddhaye Tasmai Te Parameshana Swagatam Swagatam Prabho Adya me sapalam janma jivanam sapalagriya Swagatam yadvaya tanme tapasam palamagatam Om Hrim Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Swagatam Suswagatam Te. The next is the offering of Padyam, the offering of welcoming Swamiji and offering water to wash his feet. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. I offer Padyam, that is the water for washing the feet of the Supreme God, the very devotion on whom brings the ultimate bliss. Now please take some Padyam water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Padyam Om Yat Bhaktilesha Samparkat Paramananda Samlavaha Tasmai Te Parameshane Padyam Shuddhaya Kalpaye Om Shri Etat Padyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Arghya, the offering of the traditional bouquet. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. O Maheshwara, please accept this Arghya, offering of the traditional bouquet, with water to welcome the guest, made of durwa grass, a flower, a bilwa leaf, a rice pellet, and kept in a beautiful conch. Now please take this Arghya in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Arghyaha Om Durvakshatasamayuktam bilvapatram tathapanam Shobhanam Shankapatrastam Grahana Argyam Maheshwara Om Hrim एषोऽद्यः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय स्वाहा. The next offering is Achamaniyam, the offering of water for drink for mouthwash. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. Please accept this auspicious and sin-removing Ganga water offered by me as Achamaniyam, that is the water for mouthwash, offered by me with devotion to you. Now please take the Achamaniyam water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Achamaniyam. Oh. मन्दाकिन्यास्तु यद्वारि सर्वपापहरं शुभं ग्रहाणाचमनीयं त्वं मया भक्त्या निवेदितम्. ॐ ह्रीं इदम् आचमनीयोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय स्वधा. The next offering is Madhuparka, the offering of the nectarine drink. Meaning of the mantra is as follows. For the destruction of all negativities, I offer this Madhuparka, this drink which is full of nectar. Be pleased towards me, O Lord. Now please take the Madhuparka in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Madhuparkaha. Om. सर्वकल्मषनाशाय परिपूर्णशुद्धात्मकं मधुपर्कमिमं देव कल्पयामि प्रसीद मे. ॐ ह्रीं एष मधुपर्कः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय स्वधा. The next is the offering of Gandha Telam, the offering of the scented oil. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. I offer with love and affection this scented oil, O healer of all the worlds. You are the purest among all the worlds. Now, please take the Gandha Telam, the scented oil, in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Gandha Telam. Om. स्नेहं ग्रहाण स्नेहेन लोकान् अमितकारक सर्वलोकेषु शुद्धस्त्वं ददामि स्नेहमुत्तमम्. ॐ ह्रीं इदं गन्धतैलं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next is the offering of Snaniyam, the offering of the sacred bath. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. Please accept this cool, pure, and clear water, which is capable of seizing my mind, for your sacred bath offered by me with devotion to you. Now please take the Snaniyam water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Please ring the bell as you do so. Snaniyam. Om. शीतलवारी स्वच्छं शुद्धं मनोहरं स्नानार्थं ते मया पत्या कल्पितं प्रनिगृह्यता. ॐ ह्रीं इदं स्नानीयोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Vastram, the offering of the sacred cloth. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. I offer Vastram, this sacred offering, this cloth offering to the Master, who removes the veil of Maya or illusion, the Master who is the true light of enlightenment, who does not have a veil of Maya and has the very space as the dress. Now please take the Vastram offering in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Vastram. ॐ मायाचित्रपटा चिह्न निजगुह्योरुतेजसे निरावरणविज्ञाय वासस्ते कल्पयाम्यहम्. ॐ ह्रीं इदं वस्त्रोत्तरीयं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Abharanam, the offering of jewelry. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. I offer this golden ornament to you, Master, who by very nature has a very graceful and beautiful body. who is the repository of all the powers. May you be pleased. Now please take the jewelry offering in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet, along with the mantra. Abharanam Om Svabhava Nana Shaktyashrayayate Suvarnam Bhushanam Tubhyam Kalpayami Prasidame Om Shri Idam Suvarnabharanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. Next is the offering of Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. I neither know what your body is, nor do I know what your actions are. Please accept and smear the sandalwood paste offered by me with devotion to you. Now please take the Gandha in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Gandha Om Shariram Tena Janami Cheshtam Naiva Cha Maya Niveditan Gandhan Pradigriya Vilipyada Om Shri Eshad Gandha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is the offering of flowers. Meaning of the mantra that is going to be chanted now is, please accept this blissfully fragrant different kinds of flowers which are taken from the forest of Turiya. That is the space of ultimate restful awareness. Now please take some flowers made with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer them at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Pushpam Om Turiyavana Sampannam Nana Gunamanoharam Ananda Saurabham Pushpam Grisyatam Idamuttamam Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Pushpani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Bhaushat. The next offering is Bilva Bhadra, the offering of the Bilva leaves. Meaning of the mantra is as follows. I offer to you, O God of all gods, this holy Bilva leaf, in which dwells the goddess of richness, and which is so much loved by Paramashiva. Now please take the Bilva leaf smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Bilva Bhadram Om Amrudoద్భవం Shri Shankarasya Sada Priyam Bilvabhadram Prayachami Pavitram De Sureshwara Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Bilvabhadrani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Bhaushat. The next offering is Tulasi Patram, the offering of the Tulasi leaves. Meaning of the mantra is as follows. Let this offering of Tulasi leaf be unto the Supreme Soul, who has unlimited forms and who is the bestower of all the boons. Now please take the Tulasi leaf smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Tulasi Patram Om Namaste Bahurupaya Vardamurtaye Paramatmane Swaha Om Hrim Idam Sachandadulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Now I'll offer dhupa, the offering of incense. This mantra means, this incense smoke is made of sacred herbs of intoxicating fragrance. Please accept this incense smoke fit to be inhaled by all the devas. Now please take the lit incense in your hands and slowly wave them towards Swamiji along with the mantra. Please ring the bell as you do so. Bhupaha Om Vanatipati Manohara आग्रेय सर्वदेवानां रूपोऽयं निर्विद्यताम् ॐ ह्रीं तेजस्रूपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपः भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. The next offering is Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. Meaning of the mantra is as follows. Please accept this light of inner and outer worlds, which is very bright and removes the darkness from everywhere. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra. Please ring the bell as you do so. Deepaha Om Prakaso Mahadipah Sarvadasthiravaha Sabhagyabhyantarajyotirvikoram Pratigrihyata Om Shri Eshatipah Sarvadevadevi Svarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Namaha. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of food. Meaning of the mantra is as follows. These different kinds of food offerings are prepared from sweetener and other ingredients. O Lord, please accept this food offering prepared by me with devotion. Now please take an udharini of water, cover it around the Naivedyam, offer the water at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do. Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vasudeva Sarkara Adiviketam Yarvir Sansatya Prana Sarameshwara Om Hrim Tam Gopakarana Naivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. Next, the offering is Pani, the offering of drinking water. Meaning of the mantra is as follows. O God, the Lord of all gods, the one who bestows deep fulfillment upon us, please accept this water full of infinite bliss. Now please take an udharani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Aniyam O Samastadeva Devesha Sarvadriptikaram Param Akandananda Sampurnam Grahanu Jalamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Anarthodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Punarachamaniyam, the offering of water for cleansing Swamiji's mouth. Meaning of the mantra is as follows. I offer this water for washing the hands and the mouth to you, whose mere remembrance purifies everybody. Now, please take a Punarachamaniyam water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Punarachamaniyam Om Uchishtamapya Suchirva Yasya Smaranamantradaha Shuddhimapnoti Dasmai De Punarachamaniyagam Om Hri Idam Punarachamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next is Aratikam, the offering of Arati. Please take the lit Arati lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra. Please ring the bell as you do so. Aratrikam Om Hrim Meshadipamala Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Om Sangrahanye Syayajate Imam Janatagun Sangranhaniti Dvadacharatiratanavavati Dvadachamasa Samvatsaraha Samvatsarameva Varande Maunji Bhavati Urvainjaha Urjameva Varande Chittanakshatram Bhavati Chitram Etat Karma Karpurakoram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Saidam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Saidam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Saidam Namami. Aradrikam Samarpayami Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. Next offering is Pushpanjali, the offering of flowers. The meaning of the mantra is as follows. Guru is the Brahma, who is the source of creation of the universe. Guru is Vishnu, who is the source of sustenance of the universe. And Guru is Maheshwara, who is the source of rejuvenation of the universe. Guru is directly Parabrahma, the ultimate super consciousness. Onto that Guru I surrender. I surrender to the Guru who is omnipresent and has given me a glimpse of his experience. I surrender to the Guru who removes the blinding darkness of the eyes caused by the absence of wisdom by applying the Jnananjana, this sacred black eye pigment, anointing the three eyes and awakens the all-pervasive infinite eyes. I surrender to the Guru who, by giving the knowledge about the self, has burnt away my karmic baggage of so many births. I surrender to the Guru who is the Lord of the cosmos, who is the Guru of the cosmos. My soul is the same soul which is in all the beings. I surrender to Dakshinamurti, the primordial Guru, who manifests himself differently in the form of Ishvara Guru and Atman or the Self. I surrender to the Sadguru, who is in Nithyananda, the eternal bliss, the bestower of the supreme happiness, who is the personification of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the experience of Tattvamasi, you are that, who is oneness, eternal, pure, and immovable, who is the direct witness, Sakshi, to the beginning and the source of all beings, who is beyond emotions, and who is without the three qualities of Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Now, please take some flowers in your hands, hold your hands in the Atmanjali mantra, offer them at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Pushpanjali Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्तकर्मबन्धविदायिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः मन्नाद श्रीजगन्नाथो गुरु श्रीजगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः ईश्वरो गुरुराप्येति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तद्गुरुं तं नमामि पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरण कमलेभ्यो नमः ओम नित्यानंदम. We will now enter into the Paramashiva Puja. Please begin with the Tattvachmanam. Om Atmatvam Shodhyami Sudha Om Vidyatatvam Shodhyami Sudha Om Shivatatvam Shodhyami Sudha Om Mahamridhyaya Namaha. Please perform the Sakali Karanam. Om Hastraya Namaha. Shaktaye Vaushate. Om Ham Shivasana Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurte Namaha. ओम हम सज्जोजातमूर्ते नमः। ओम हिं वामदेवकुच्याय नमः। ओम हुं मगोरधियाय नमः। ओम हिं तत्पुरुषभक्तिनाय नमः। ओम ओम ईशानमूर्ताय नमः। ओम हम विद्यादेहाय नमः। ओम हम नेत्रेभ्यो नमः। ओम हम शिवाय नमः। ओम हम हृदयाय नमः। ओम हिं शिरसे नमः। ओम हुं शिखाय नमः। ओम हिं कवचाय नमः। ओम हस्त्राय नमः। ओम हिं कवचाय हुम्। ओम हां शिवाय भौषित्। ओम हां हों शिवाय नमः। ओम हां शिवासनाय नमः। ओम हां शिवमूर्तये नमः। ओम हम सज्जोजातमूर्तये नमः। ओम हिं वामदेवक्ष्याय नमः। ओम हम मगरदियाय नमः। ओम हिं तत्पुरुषभक्ताय नमः। ओम हम ईशानमुक्ताय नमः। ओम हां हों विद्यादेहाय नमः। ओम हम नेत्रेभ्यो नमः। ओम हां हों शिवाय नमः। ओम हां हृदयाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं शिरसे स्वाहा। ओम हुं शिखाय वषित्। ओम ह्रीं कवचाय हुम्। ओम हस्त्राय फटे। ओम हस्त्राय हुं फटे। ओम हस्त्राय फटे। ओम हां शिवाय वषट्। Please prepare the Samanyargham. Om 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 Hastray Vade. Om Hem Kavachayam. Om Ham Shivaya Baushade. Avahanam. Om Ham Shivasana Yanamaha. Lalate Tripundri Nidila Kasturi Tilakaha. Spuranmala Dharaspuri Zagadigopi Navasanaha. Tadano Dushtaram Shirasi Baninajam Shigalam. प्रदीपस्तर्वेषां वर्णगिरियोगी विजयते इन्दुनिवपञ्चमुखहस्तदशयुक्तं शूलमृगटङ्कमसि वज्रमभयं स्यात् पाशवरदाङ्कुशमनिज्ज्वलनवामे श्वेतकमलासन सदाशिवस्वरूपम् ॐ हां शिवमूर्तये नमः। उमां हों शिवाय नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि। ओम हां शिवाय नमः इत्यावाहनी मुद्रां प्रदर्श। स्थापन सन्निधान इष्टमुद्रां प्रदर्श। अस्त्राय हुं फट् इति कालगड्डी मुद्रां प्रदर्श। ओम हां शिवाय नमः इति लिङ्गमुद्रां नमस्कार मुद्रां। ओम ह्रीं कवचाय हुम् इति अवकुण्ठन मुद्रां च प्रदर्श। आसनम् ओम हां ओम शिवाय नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः। आसनं समर्पयामि। आद्याचमनर्घ्यम्। ओम हां शिवाय नमः। ओम हां शिवाय स्वधा। ओम हां शिवाय स्वाहा। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः। पाद्याचमनर्घ्यं दत्त्वा स्नानम्। ओम हां ओम शिवाय नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः। स्नानं समर्पयामि। अनानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि। ओम हां शिवाय स्वधा। अस्त्रम् ओम हां ओम शिवाय नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः। वस्त्रज्ञोपवीत उत्तरीयाभरणार्थम् अक्षतान् समर्पयामि। गन्धः ओम हां ओम शिवाय नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः। गन्धान् धारयामि। गन्धस्योपरि हरिद्रा कुङ्कुमं समर्पयामि। पुष्पे पूजयामि। ओम भवाय देवाय नमः। भवस्य देवस्य पत्न्ये नमः। ओम शर्वाय देवाय नमः। शर्वस्य देवस्य पत्न्ये नमः। ओम ईशानाय देवाय नमः। ईशानस्य देवस्य पत्न्ये नमः। ओम पशुपते देवाय नमः। पशुपते देवस्य पत्न्ये नमः। ओम रुद्राय देवाय नमः। रुद्रस्य देवस्य पत्न्ये नमः। ओम उग्राय देवाय नमः। उग्रस्य देवस्य पत्न्ये नमः। ओम भीमाय देवाय नमः। भीमस्य देवस्य पत्न्ये नमः। ओम महते देवाय नमः। महतो देवस्य पत्न्ये नमः। ओम हां ओम शिवाय नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमेश्वरशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमेशिवाय नमः। अष्टपुष्प पूजां समर्पयामि। बिल्वपत्रम् ओम हां ओम शिवाय नमः। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमेश्वरशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमेशिवाय नमः। बिल्वपत्रं समर्पयामि। घंटा पूजा ओम हस्त्राय नमः। धूपः ओम हस्त्राय वडे ओम हृदयाय नमः। ओम धूप धूपं ओम स्मरान् धूपं धूपूर्वयं वयं धूपामस्तं देवानां श्रीदत्सितमम् पप्रथमं जष्टतमं बल्हितमं देवभूतमं हरितमध्ये प्रजानन्दगिन्मस्वमाह्वा विद्रस्तद्वाचक्षुषा प्रेक्ष्यर्माभिर्मातुमिक्षामास्वाहिन्दुषम् ओम हां ओम शिवाय नमः। नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमेश्वरशक्ति समेत नित्यानंदेश्वर परमेश्वराय नमः। धूपमाग्रापयामि। अथ दीपः ओम अस्त्राय पटे महामृदयाय नमः ओम दीप्वस्यजातवेदो वक्यं निर्विममा पशुपुष्यमर्तिमा वरजीवनं चिदिरोधिका मानोर्गं चिद्यातवेदो कामसुन्दुरिशं जगत् अविद्विदज्ञागैः श्रियामा परिपातय ओम ॐ शिवाय नमः नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्तिसमेत नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवाय नमः दीपं सन्दर्शयामि ओम शिवाय स्वधा नैवेद्यम् ओम नमः ओम मध्वाचारताय देवदुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः मार्गीर्न सन्तोषसीः मदनक्तमुदोषि मधुमत्पादे प्रभुजः मधुज्योरस्तनपुजा मधुमान् नो वनस्पतिर्मधुभागं सूर्यः महाद्वीर्गावो बन्धुनः मधु 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 ओमां शिवाय नमः नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्तिसमेत नित्यानन्देश्वर परमेश्वराय नमः नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि ओम शिवाय नमः नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्तिसमेत्यानन्देश्वर परमेश्वराय नमः ताम्बूलं समर्पयामि नीराजनम् ओमस्त्रैवडे उमामृतयाय नमः ओम सोमोवाय एतस्य राज्यमादत्ते यो राजासन् राज्यो वा सोमे नेजुदे देवसुवामेधानि अभीगुंसि भवन्ति ये तावन्तो वै देवानागुं सभाः देवास्मै सभान् प्रेक्षन्ति तेन पुनस्सुवन्ते राज्याय देवसुराजा भवति तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्तिकुटोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भाषा सर्वमिदं विभाति कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि ओम शिवाय नमः नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्तिसमेत नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवाय नमः कर्पूर नीराजनं सुन्दर्शयामि क्षान्तारयामि ओम शिवाय सुधा पुष्पाञ्जलि ओम शिवाय नमः नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्तिसमेत नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवाय नमः पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि. Please perform the Gayatri mantra and the Shiva Mula mantra japa. प्रार्थना ओम हम हृदयाय नमः ओम हेम कवचाय ओम हम शिवाय भौषटे ओम यत्किंचित् कर्म देवेश सदा सुकृदुष्कृतं तन्मे शुभदस्तस्य भूषक्ष वैशंकर शिवो धाता शिवो भोक्ता शिवत् सर्वमिदं जगत् शिवो यजि सर्वत्र यशिवस्तोहमेव तो ओम शिवाय नमः. आचमनम्. पूर्णमन्त्र ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम तत्सत्. सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु. ओम नित्यानंदम्. Thank you for joining the Pratyaksha Pada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja today. Nithyananda.
Chaturmasya is mainly focused on building Shastra and Shastra both.
நித்யானந்தம். முப்பொருள் விளக்கம். உயிர் வியாபகமாயினும் ஒன்றனை பற்றுங்கால் பிரிதொன்றினை பற்றாது, அதாவது மண்ணுலகத்தை பற்றுங்கால் ஸ்வர்க்க நரகங்களை பற்றாது. மண்ணுலகத்தும் ஓர் உடம்பை பற்றுங்கால் பிரிதொரு உடம்பை பற்றாது. ஒரு உடம்பை பற்றி நிற்குங்காலத்தும் ஒரு இந்திரியத்தை பற்றுங்கால் பிரிதொரு இந்திரியத்தை பற்றாது. ஆதலின் உயிர் ஏகதேச வியாபகம் எனப்படும்.
Although the soul is all pervasive, when it apprehends one thing, it does not apprehend another. That is, when it apprehends the terrestrial world, it does not apprehend heaven or hell. Even within the terrestrial world, when it apprehends one body, it does not apprehend another body, and even while remaining associated with one body. When it apprehends one sense, it does not apprehend another sense. Therefore, the soul is said to be limited pervasive.
அரசதி மல சம்பத்தினால் பசு சிற்றறி உடையன், அரசி மலத்து நின்றும் நீங்கினமையால் சிவன் சர்வஞர் கிரகணமும்.
Because of this association with the impurity of egoity, the soul possesses limited knowledge. Since Shiva has become free from the impurity of egoity, he is omniscient. Grahanamana.
பசுக்களுக்கு பதியாய் இருத்தலின் பரமசிவன் பசுபதி எனப்படுவர். பாதி மாதிரு குருடையானே பசுபதி பாமே பரமே சுந்தர பாகம் பெண் பொன்னாக ஆய் நின்ற பசுபதியை திருநா என தமிழ் வேதம் கூறும். ஆணவம் கண்மென்னும் இருமலமுடையவர் என்றும், சகலர் ஆணவமலம் கண்மமலம் மாயமலம் என்னும் 3 மலமுடையவர் என்றும் சொல்லப்படுவர்.
Since he is the Lord of souls, Paramashiva is called Pasupati. O one whose half is the lady, Pasupati, Parameshri. Thus, the Pasupati who stands as one with the woman, forming one half. In our Parashas says the Tamil Veda, the Pratyaksha are said to possess the two impurities called Anava and Karma, while the Sakala are said to possess the three impurities called Anava, Karma, and Maya.
திருவருட்பயன் திரிமலத்தார் ஒன்று தனிர் சென்றார்கள் இன்றி ஒரு மலத்தார் ஆயும் புலர்.
Those who have proceeded beyond the three impurities are the ones who have attained liberation. There are also those who possess only one impurity.
பாசலக்னம் ஆன்மாக்கள் எதனால் பந்திக்கப்பட்டுள்ளனவோ அதுவே பாசம் எனப்படும்.
That by which souls are bound is called pasa.
உலகத்திலே யாதாயினும் ஒரு கட்டுப்பாட்டுள் அடக்கப்படாதவனாகி இருப்பவன் நதிடம் உடையவனாயும் கட்டுப்பாடற்றவன் பாதந்திரனாயும் இருத்தல் காணப்படுகின்றது. ஆன்மாக்கள் வேண்டாதது பெறுதலும் வேண்டியது பெறாமையும் உடையராதனாலே பரதந்திரர் என்பதும் பரதந்திரர் எனவே கட்டப்பட்டவர் என்பதும் இனிது துணியப்படும். அங்கனம் கட்டி நிற்பது யாது அதுவே பாசமாம்.
In this world, one who is not subject to any form of restraint is understood to possess independence, while one who is subject to restraint is understood to be dependent. Since souls are unable to obtain what they do not want and are unable to obtain what they do want, it's clear that they are dependent. And since they are dependent, it's equally clear that they are bound. That which binds them in this way is pasa.
பாசம் மலம் கலை என்பன ஒரு பொருட்சொற்கள்.
Pasa, mala and kalai are synonyms terms.
பாசமானது ஆணவம், மாயை, கண்மம், மாயேயம், ருதாயி என 5 வகைப்படும்.
Pasa is of 5 kinds: Anava, Maya, Karma, Maya, and Tirodai.
இப்பஞ்ச பாசங்களுள் முதலாவதாகிய மலமானது வியாபக உயிரின் அறிவிச்சை செயல்களை அணுத்தன்மையாக்குவதால் ஆணவம் எனப்படும். அதன் ஸ்வரூபம் மிக 2 பேரிருள் வடிவமாகும். அகன் செயல் ஆன்மாக்களுக்கு அஞ்ஞானத்தை செய்கலாம். கேவலத்தில் உயிர்களுக்கு அறியாமையை செய்வது ஆணவ பந்தத்தின் சிறப்பிலக்கணம் எனப்படும். சிறப்பிலக்கணம் எனினும் தன்னியல் எனினும் ஒக்கும். சகலத்தில் கருவிகளோடு விபரீத உணர்வை செய்தல் அரண் பொதுவியல் எனப்படும்.
Of these 5 bonds, the first mala is called Anava because it diminishes the all-pervasive soul, powers of knowledge, desire, and action to an atomic state. Its essential nature is the form of profound, impenetrable darkness. Its function is to produce ignorance in souls. In Kevala, causing ignorance in souls is said to be the distinguishing characteristic of the Anava bond. Although it is called a distinguishing characteristic, it is essentially identical with its inherent. In Sakala, producing distorted awareness through the instruments is said to be its general nature.
பந்தத்தில் கருவிப்பொருள் விகுதி. ஆணவமானது நித்தியமாய் வியாபகமாய் செய்திற்களிம்பு போன்றதாய் ஆன்மாக்களில் அனாதியே உடன் கலந்து நிற்பதாய் ஏகமாய் கண்மத்திற்கு தக்கவாறு வந்திப்பதாய் ஆன்மாக்கள் தோறும் வெவ்வேறாய் ஆன்மாவின் இச்சா ஞான கிரியைகளை மறைப்பதாய் உயிர்கள் அவற்றை அடைதற்கு மூல காரணமாய் தத்தங்கால எல்லையில் நீங்கும் சக்திகள் பல பல உடையதாய் தடமாய் உள்ளது.
Anava is eternal, pervasive, like the gross othering metals when heated, beginninglessly mingled with souls, literally binding them according to their karma, differing from one soul to another, concerning the souls desire, knowing, knowledge, and action, the root cause of embodied beings undergoing states of experience, and an insentient entity possessing many different powers that withdraw within their respective periods of time.
படலமாகிய மாசுபடர்ந்த கண் சூரியன் சந்நிதியில் நிற்பினும் படலத்தால் சூரியன் ஒளியை இருத்து இருளில் அழுந்தமாறு போல அவ்வானவ மலத்தால் சந்திக்கப்பட்ட உயிர் இறைவனாரது சந்நிதியில் அனாதியே நிற்பினும் படிமுறையாக அறிவிக்க அரிய தன்மையுடையதாய் அனாதியே அறிவித்தால் அறிய மாட்டாததாய் அவ்வாறு அறிய மாட்டாமையினால் சிவபெருமானால் உண்டாம் அறிவை இழந்து ஆணவ மலத்தினால் தாம் அறியாமையால் அழுந்ததலில் ஆணவ மலம் உயிருக்கு பந்தமாகும்.
Just as an eye covered by a film of dirt, who standing in the presence of the sun is flung into darkness, because the film obstructs the sun's light, so the soul bound by this anava, impurity, so it has stood from beginninglessness time in the presence of the Lord, is naturally capable of knowing only when instructed in due order, but cannot know unless instructed from beginningless time. Because it cannot thus now, it loses the knowledge bestowed by Lord Shiva and sinks into the ignorance produced by the anava impurity. Therefore, that anava impurity becomes a bondage for the soul.
ஆணவத்தின் பரியாய நாமங்கள் பசுத்துவம், பசுநீகாரம், மிருத்யு, மூர்ச்சை, மலம், அஞ்சனம், அவித்தை, ஆவிருத்தி, ஆவரணம், தமசு, மோகம், மூலம், தடம், அஞ்ஞானம் முதலியன. Synonymous names for Anava. Pasunikaram, Mrityu, Murchai, Malam, Anjanam, Avittai, Aviruti, Avaranam, Tamasu, Moham, Moolam, Tadam, Anyanam, and so forth. பல உயிர்களுடன் கலந்து நிற்கும் தன்மையால் வியாபகம் எனப்படும்.
It is called pervasive because of its nature of being mingled with many souls.
செம்பிற்கு கழிம்பு போலென்றது மலம் அனாதி என்பதற்கு திஷ்டார்த்தம். செம்பிற் களிம்பானது அனாதியாய் ஒன்றாய் சகஜமாய் இருக்கும். மலமும் அது போல ஆகும். செம்பிற் களிம்பு வந்ததர் உட்காரணம் இல்லை. அப்படியே ஆன்மாவும் அனாதியே மலசம்பந்தமுடைய ஆள் மலினஞனான். சிவன் அனாதி மலமின்மையால் நிர்மலன். சித்தாந்த சாரவழி.
The analogy of tarnish on copper is intended to illustrate that the impurity is beginninglessness. The tarnish on copper exists as one with it naturally and without beginning. The impurity is likewise. There is no cause for the tarnish to have appeared on the copper. The same way, the soul is also beginningless because it is associated with its impurity. It has become impure. Shiva is pure because he is beginningless and free from impurity. Siddhanta Saravani.
ருகேந்திராகமும் பாசலட்சண பிரகரணம் முதலியவை காண்க. பசுத்துவம் உயிருக்கு பசுத்துவத்தை செய்தல். பசுநீகாரம் பசுவின் அறிவை மூடன். மிருத்யு உயிரை சிவ கொட்டாது செய்தல். மூர்ச்சை மயங்கி கிடக்கச் செய்தல். மலம் அசுத்தமாக்கல். அஞ்சனம் இருள் போல நிற்றல். அவித்தை அறியாமையை செய்தல். ஆவிருதி மறைத்தல். ஆவரணம் மூடுதல். மறைத்தல் தமசு இறை போல இருள் போல நிற்றல்.
This is a section on the characteristics of the bond in the Mrigendra Agama and other works. Pasatva, the condition that makes the soul a beast. Pasunigara, the wheeling of the soul's knowledge. Mrityu, the preventing of the soul from living. Pureha, the causing of it to lie in a state of bewilderment. Mala, the making of it impure. Ajnana, the remaining like darkness. Avidya, the causing of ignorance. Avruti, the concealing. Avarana, the covering and concealing. Tamas, the remaining like darkness.
களிம்பு செம்புடன் சகசமாய் இருந்தும் ரச குளிகையால் தீரும். அதுபோல ஆணவ மலமும் ஆன்மாக்களுடன் கூட தீர்த்தும் சிவசித்தியால் போக்கப்படும்.
Although tarnish exists naturally with copper, it is removed by a chemical agent. Similarly, also the anava, impurity, arises together with soul. It is removed by the power of Shiva.
திருநாவுக்கரசு சுவாமிகள் திருத்தாண்டகம். மூலநோய் தீர்க்கு முதல்வன் கண்டாய், முத்தமிழும் நானும் மறையுமான் அவன் கண்டாய்.
Behold the primary Lord who cures the fundamental affliction. Behold, he is the essence of the threefold Tamil and the four Vedas.
ஆலின் கீழ் நால்வர் கரத்தான் கண்டாய்.
Behold, he imparted the dharma beneath the banyan tree to the four sages.
ஆதியும் அந்தமும் ஆனவன் கண்டாய்.
Behold, he is both the beginning and the end.
பால விருத்துனம் ஆனவன் கண்டாய்.
Behold, he is both a child and an old man.
பவளத் தடைவரையே போல்வான் கண்டாய்.
Behold, he is like a coral mountain.
மாலை சேர் கொன்றை மலிந்தான் கண்டாய்.
Behold, he is adorned with abundant cornmeal, blossoms entwined in garlands.
மறை காட்டுதையின் மணாலன் ராணே.
The Lord who abides in the Vedas and is their bridegroom.
ஆணவ மலமானது சகலர் எனப்பட்ட ஆன்மாக்களுக்கு சகலாவித்தையை அராகம் முதலிய கருவிகளுடன் கூடி நின்று மோகம் முதலிய 7 வகையான காரியங்களையும் செய்விக்கும். அவை மோகம், மதம், ராகம், கவலை, தாபம், வாட்டம் என்பனவாம். அவற்றுள் மோகமாவது அதிபாககம் முதலிய பாதகங்களில் குருவால் உணர்ந்திருப்பினும் அவ்வுணர்ச்சிகள் சிறிதும் விளங்காதபடி இழப்பித்து அவற்றை நன்றென்று செய்விப்பது.
The impurity of egoity in the soul called sakala remains joined with instruments, beginning with the desire during the sakala state and makes them perform 7 kinds of actions, beginning with delusion. These are delusions, arrogance, desire, anxiety, anguish, unappreciation. Among them, delusion is this. Also, one has to learn from Guru about the 5 great sins. Beginning with adultery, it causes that understanding to be entirely obscured and makes one perform them, believing them to be good.
மதமாவது செல்வம் முதலியவைகளால் தமக்கு ஒருவரும் நிகரில்லை என மதித்தல்.
Arrogance is esteeming oneself as having no equal because of wealth and the like.
ராகமாவது சிவத்திரவியம் முதலியவற்றை கவர்தற்கு வாஞ்சையை செய்விப்பது.
Raga means the desire that causes one to covet such things as the substance of Shiva.
கவலையாவது கிட்டிய பொருள் பிரிந்த பொழுது வருந்துதல்.
Sorrow means the distress that arises when an obtained object is lost.
தாபமாவது சுற்றத்தை விட்டு பிரிவதற்கும் பிரிந்தனர்க்கும் ஆர்ப்புமை.
Anguish means the suffering caused by separation from one's relative and by the loss that follows such separation.
வாட்டமாவது வாற்றாமையால் முகமலர்ச்சியின்றி வாடுதல்.
Languishing means growing dejected without cheerfulness in one's face because of that inability to endure.
விசித்திரமாவது நமக்கும் பரமசிவன் எல்லாவிதமான இருவினை பயன்களையும் தெய்வீகம் முதலிய மூவகையாலே தருவன் என்னும் உணர்வை இழப்பது. இவன் என்னை தாழ்வித்தான் வாழ்வித்தான், யான் இவனை தாழ்வித்தேன் வாழ்வித்தேன் என்று எண்ணுங்கள்.
The remarkable point is this: it causes us to lose the awareness that Paramashiva bestows upon us fruits of all kinds of good and evil deeds through the 3 modes: beginning with the divine mode, and makes us sing, He humbled me and sustained me. I humbled him and sustained him.
புரோதான சக்தி ஆன்மாவின் இச்சா ஞான கிரியைகளையும் மறைக்கும் ஆணவ மல சக்தியை செலுத்தி நிற்றலால் பராசக்தி புரோதான சக்தி எனப்படும். மலங்களை தொழிற்படுத்து புரோதான சக்தி பராசக்தியில் அடங்குமாயினும் தொழில் வேற்றுமை பற்றி வேறுவை எனப்படும்.
Because it operates the power of the Anava Mala that conceals the will, knowledge, and the action of the soul. Parashakti is called Tirodhana Shakti. Although Tirodhana Shakti, which activates the Mala, is included in Parashakti, it is considered separately because its function differs.
வேற்றுமையாவது பராசக்தி கருணை ஒன்றே செய்து நிற்கும். புரோதான கருணை காரணமாக அவரவர் செய்த கண்மத்துக்கு ஏற்றவாறு ஆன்ம அறிவை மறைத்து தானும் மறைந்து நின்று மாயா காரியங்களை விரித்து கடாதி அறிவுகளை கொடுக்கும். ஆன்மாக்கள் அவ்வறிவை பொருந்தி வேத முதலிய நூல்களை ஓதி உணர்ந்தராயினும் அவர்களுடைய கண்ம அளவில் சிவபெருமானை அறிய விட்டாது மறைத்து நிற்கும்.
The difference is that Parashakti remains engaged solely in grace. Tirodhana Shakti, motivated by grace, conceal the soul, knowledge according to the karma performed by each soul, conceals itself as well and expands the effects of Maya, bestowing the various form of knowledge, beginning with the colors. Also, souls possessing that knowledge may study and understand the Vedas and other scriptures. It remains concealed from them, preventing them from knowing Lord Shiva beyond the measure determined by their karma.
இப்படி மலத்தோடு கூடி நின்று காரியப்படுத்தி வேண்டும் உபாயங்களை செய்தலால் சிவசக்தி ஆகிய அதனை மலத்தோடும் கூட்டி மலம் என்று பெரியோர்கள் சொல்லுவார்கள். ஆயினும் அது மலமன்று உயிர்கள் மேல் இறங்கி சிவபெருமானுடைய திருவடிகளை அடையும்படி அதற்கேற்ற வகைகளை செய்து கொண்டு மிகுந்த பேரொருளாகவே விளங்கும்.
Since it remains united with impurity, brings about effects and carries out the necessary means, the elders call it impurity by associating it with impurity. Although it is Shiva Shakti, nevertheless it is not impurity. Out of compassion for soul, it manifests as supreme grace, undertaking the appropriate means to enable them to attain the sacred seat of Lord Shiva.
இருவினை ஒப்பும் மலபாகமும் உண்டான அளவில் பிரதான சக்தி அறக்கருணை கொண்டு ஆன்மா சிவபெருமானை அடையுமாறு செலுத்தி நிற்கும். இதனை மலம் என்பது உபச்சாரமா இச்சக்தி ஆதிசக்தி என்றும் பெயர் பெறும்.
When the balance of the two kinds of karma and the ripening of impurity have occurred, Tirodhana Shakti, assuming the form of grace, directs the soul towards attaining Lord Shiva and remains so. Calling this impurity is merely a figurative usage. This Shakti is also known Adi Shakti.
மாயை மா என்றால் ஒடுங்குதல், யா என்றால் தோன்றுதல். எனவே பிரபஞ்சம் எல்லாம் தன்னிடத்து ஒடுங்குதற்கும் தன்னிடத்தில் தோன்றுவதற்கும் காரணமாய் உள்ளது மாயையாம். மாயையானது சுத்த மாயை, அசுத்த மாயை, பிரகிருதி மாயை என மூவகைப்படும்.
Maya. Ma means withdrawal. Ya means manifestation. Thus, Maya is that which causes the entire universe both to withdraw into itself and to emerge from itself. Maya is of the three kinds: pure Maya, impure Maya, and Prakriti Maya.
சுத்த மாயை சுத்த மாயையாவது நித்தியமாய், வியாபகமாய், அருவமாய், தடமாய், மயக்கம் செய்யாததாய், சொல் வடிவம் சுத்தமாகிய பொருள் வடிவம் தோன்றுதற்கு முதற் காரணமாய் மூவகை ஆன்மாக்களிடத்தும் நிறைவுடையதாய் விஞ்ஞானங்களுக்கும் பிரளயங்களுக்கும் தன் காரியமாகிய விந்துவிலிருந்து சுத்த தன் கரண புவன போகங்களை உண்டாக்கி கொடுப்பதாய் உள்ளது.
Pure Maya is eternal, all-pervading, formless, insentient, non-delusive, and the primary cause from which both the form of words, pure forms objects arise. It is present in its fullness in the three kinds of soul. From Bindu, its effect, it produces and provides the pure body, instruments, worlds, and experiences for Vijnana Kalas and Pralaya Kalas.
இதிலிருந்து சொல் வடிவம் பொருள் வடிவமாகிய இருவகை பிரபஞ்சங்களையும் தோற்றுவித்தற் பொருட்டு ஆதிசக்தி, தொழிற்படுங்கால் இச்சாசக்தி, ஞானசக்தி, கிரியாசக்தி என முத்திரப்படும்.
When Adi-Shakti functions in order to create from this the two kinds of universe, the universe in the form of which the universe in the form of objects, it becomes threefold as Ichha-Shakti, Jnana-Shakti and Kriya-Shakti.
அவற்றுள் ஞான சக்தி சுத்த மாயையை பொருந்தி வியாபரித்தலால் அம்மாயையிலிருந்து சிவ தத்துவம் எனப்படும் நாத தத்துவம் தோன்றும்.
Of this, when Jnana Shakti unites with pure Maya and operates through it, Nada Tattva, known as Shiva Tattva, arises from that Maya.
அந்த நாத தத்துவத்திலே கிரியாசக்தி பொருந்தி தொழில் செய்தலால் சக்தி தத்துவம் எனப்படும் இந்து தத்துவம் தோன்றும்.
As Kriya Shakti combines with and operates within that Nada Tattva, the Bindu Tattva known as Shakti Tattva arises.
விந்துவில் ஞான சக்தியும் கிரியாசக்தியும் சமமாக வியாபரித்தலால் சாதாக்கிய தத்துவம் தோன்றும்.
As Jnana Shakti and Kriya Shakti operate equally throughout that Bindu, the Sadakya Tattva arises.
சாதாக்கிய தத்துவத்திலே கிரியை ஏறி ஞானம் குறைந்து தொழில் செய்தலால் மகேஸ்வர தத்துவம் தோன்றும்.
As Kriya predominates and Jnana diminishes and operates within the Sadakya Tattva, the Maheshwara Tattva arises.
மகேஸ்வர தத்துவத்திலே ஞானம் ஏறி கிரியை குறைந்து வியாபரித்தலால் சுத்த வித்தியாசம் தோன்றும்.
As Jnana predominates and Kriya diminishes and pervades the Maheshwara Tattva, the Shuddha Vidya Tattva arises.
நாத தத்துவத்திற்கு சிவமும் இந்து தத்துவத்தில் சக்தியும் சாதாக்கிய தத்துவத்தில் சதாசிவமும் மகேஸ்வர தத்துவத்தில் மகேஸ்வரனும் சுத்த வித்யா தத்துவத்தில் ருத்ரனும் என்னும் ஐவரும் அதிபராய் நின்று தொழில் செய்வர்.
In the Nada Tattva, Shiva in the Bindu Tattva, Shakti in the Sadhakya Tattva, Sadashiva in the Maheshwara Tattva, Maheshwara and its Shuddha Vidya Tattva, Rudra, these five preside and perform their respective functions. With this, we come to the conclusion of today's session. Let's end with the Puna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Tat Sarvam Bhagavate Nithyananda Paramashiva Padubhat Pranamastu. Om Nithyananda. Thank you, Nithyananda.
Chaturmasya is mainly focused on building Shastra and Shastra, both. Building the knowledge and body, both. We call it Chaturmasya because by the Hindu calendar, from Purnima to Purnima is calculated. So, from Guru Purnima to Vijayadashmi. Usually after Vijayadashmi, that 2-3 days, there will be celebration, and that Purnima, the Purnima to Purnima is Chaturmasya. After Vijayadashmi, the sannyasis start moving. Chaturmasya has many beautiful memories about Hinduism, Hinduism, because all great masters have done Chaturmasya. This Chaturmasya Vrata kept Hinduism alive, the spiritual tradition alive, because this is the time sadhus rejuvenate themselves and re-inspire themselves and build a Shastra Jnana, conscious sovereignty, and the body, far conscious sovereignty. This 4 months, people focus only on that. I have done unbroken Chaturmasya Vrata. But let me be very honest first. 6-7 years was done more like sitting on my guru's lap. My gurus will keep me in their lap and make me do. Only after the age of 7, I remember doing it on my own. Like on my own, I can sit and chant the mantra and sankalpa. Till then, they used to make me sit in their lap. My gurus did for me. I want all of you to know, many times, people ask me, Swamiji, you tell stories about your gurus, such powerful people, such extraordinary spiritual giants. Why they did not create KAILASA or huge organization all over the world? I laugh at them. Fool! Who you think is creating now? It is they who is creating through this body. The tapas they did on this body, literally, they all, with all their tapas, energies, powers, intelligence, knowledge, everything, they all entered into this being and made the ultimate manifest. And through this body, they are all manifesting. And they are only doing this whole Kailasa. This Chaturmasya is not my pride, it is their glory. Understand? Kanchi Paramacharya, what a great being. But the way he used to attend to the details, see, there is no need for him to tell my guru. I'll tell the exact words as narrated by my guru. As a baby, they took me to him to receive the blessings. He blessed, and then he said, ஒரு சன்னியாசிக்கு வயசு சாதுர்மாசியம் வச்சு தான் கணக்கு பண்றது சாஸ்திரப்படி வழக்கம். சீக்கிரம் ஆரம்பிச்சிருங்க சாதுர்மாசியத்தை. It means usually the sannyasi's age, seniority, is counted based on the number of chaturmasyas that person has observed, not based on the age. The age itself is counted only based on the number of chaturmasya the person performed. So understand, the world of spirituality is totally different. So he blessed and gave this instruction to my gurus. I think by the time they could organize everything and make everything ready and do the rituals and initiation, it took 2.5 years. I think maybe when I was 2.5, the 3rd year, that's the time they started the first Chaturmasya, made me do the first Chaturmasya. So now when they gave me the Balasanyas initiation and then made me do the Chaturmasya, they took a photograph. Chaturmasya is not my pride, it's a glory of my gurus and the tapas they have done on me. I only did one thing. I simply connected with them as they introduced themselves to me. With that strength, I went through everything, up, down, good, bad, right, wrong, difficult, easy, everything. And through this body, literally they are doing the whole thing. This whole Kailasa. spiritual scriptures reading. Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutra, all the commentaries, books I wrote. Let's spend time and energy on studying it and enriching the whole world with it. I bless you all with Paramatma for this whole Chaturmas Paramashiva's message directly from KAILASA. Abhayam Sarvabhuti, Abhayam Sarvabhuti, Abhayam Sarvabhuti, Abhayam Sarvabhuti, Abhayam Sarvabhuti, Abhayam Sarvabhuti.